Welcome to the deep dive. We sift through the sources so you don't have to, aiming to give you that shortcut to being, well, truly well-informed. Today, we're diving into digital banking, specifically DIB Alt from Dubai Islamic Bank. We're looking at their whole digital suite, but really focusing on the mobile app experience. Our source is mainly DIB Alt, your mobile banking suite. And our mission, really, is to see how this thing aims to change how you deal with your money day to day. Expect some aha moments about what you can actually do with just your smartphone now. Okay, so let's start with the basics. DIB Alt, it's pitched as this full suite of digital services, right? Not just an app, and the mobile app is sort of the main door in. Can you elaborate on that a bit?
That's right. The core idea behind DIB Ult is its comprehensiveness. It's not just another app tacked onto existing services. It's designed from the ground up as this single, powerful platform. The goal is to put pretty much all your banking needs right there at your fingertips.
So a unified experience.
Exactly. Think of it like a central dashboard for your entire financial life, one place. It's about moving away from that feeling of juggling different accounts or statements. Instead, you get this proactive control. You see everything consolidated so you can spot things, make decisions faster. It's a real shift.
That single command center idea definitely sounds appealing. So the source mentions this comprehensive account management feature, one dashboard, viewing all accounts, deposits, financing, cards, tracking balances, transactions, scheduled payments. What's the immediate takeaway for someone using this? What's the tangible benefit?
Clarity.
Yeah.
And control.
Yeah.
It's immediate. Think about the hassle, logging into different places, trying to piece together the full picture. DIB Alt aims to just wipe that away. You'll see your whole financial situation, boom, at a glance.
Okay.
It really simplifies what can feel, frankly, pretty overwhelming sometimes, gives you that quick oversight. And that frees up your mental bandwidth, right? You can focus on goals, not just gathering info.
Right, makes sense. So it simplifies managing what you already have. But then there's this other part that sounds, well, really fast. The source says new customers can open an account in minutes through the app. And existing customers, if they're eligible, can get personal finance, covered cards, instantly. That feels like a massive speed increase. Is it really that seamless? Is there a catch?
It genuinely seems to be that fast. It's tapping into that, expectation we all have now for instant service. If you connect it to the bigger picture, it's about ditching those old, slow, paper-heavy ways of doing things. The catch, if you want to call it that, isn't really a catch. It's just a reliance on really sophisticated tech. We're talking advanced digital ID checks, algorithms making instant eligibility calls, all while keeping things secure, obviously.
Speed and security.
That's the goal. It's meeting that demand for immediacy. It kind of shifts the power more towards you, the user.
Okay, so you're set up quickly. Then you need to move money. The app covers payments and transfers within DIB to other banks, local AD currency, foreign currencies too, and paying bills, utilities, phone, all that standard stuff. But you mentioned something specific earlier, Alani payments. What's special about that?
Ah, yes, Alani payments. This is where it gets really interesting in the payments section. It's a significant step beyond just standard transfers. It basically cuts out the need for IBANs.
No IBAN.
Nope. Or even regular account numbers for these specific types of payments. You can send and receive money just using a mobile number,
Right.
or an email address, or even a QR code.
Wow, okay.
Think about how easy that makes it. Sending money becomes almost as simple as sending a text. It really lowers the barrier for quick digital payments between people. It's a huge simplification.
That is pretty neat, just using a phone number.
All right.
What about managing your cards? The app lets you see balances, transactions, block and unblock cards, standard security stuff. But there was another detail, cardless ATM withdrawals. How does that work?
All right, the cardless ATM withdrawal. It's quite clever, actually. Imagine you've left your wallet at home, but you need cash right now.
Yeah, happens.
Or maybe you need to get emergency cash to someone, a family member, who doesn't have their card with them. This feature lets you set up a withdrawal through the app. Then you, or the person you're sending to, can just go to a DIB ATM and get the cash out. No physical card needed for that transaction.
Huh. So you authorize it in the app and the ATM dispenses it.
Essentially, yes. It's a great layer of convenience, kind of a safety net for urgent situations. Reduces that dependency on having the plastic with you.
Okay, that's a practical feature. Beyond managing money and cards, though, what about the underlying tech, security, and just extra conveniences?
Security is obviously huge. They talk about using advanced encryption, basically scrambling your data so it's unreadable to anyone who shouldn't see it. Very complex math involved. Then you've got biometric login, Touch ID, Face ID, using your fingerprint or face as the key. Much harder to fake than a password. And real-time fraud monitoring running in the background, constantly looking for anything suspicious.
Okay, that sounds robust. And the conveniences, little things.
Yeah, there are those too. Things like scheduling payments for the future or setting up recurring ones so you don't forget. There's a built-in currency converter, which is handy, and a branch and ATM locator right in the app. Little things that add up.
And does it help you actually manage your money better? Like, beyond just seeing transactions, any planning tools?
It does. The source mentions financial planning tools, specifically things like saving goals and spending limits. These aren't just passive tracking features. They're meant to help you be more proactive.
How so?
Well, you can set a goal, say, saving for a holiday. The app helps you track your progress towards it. And spending limits let you sort of earmark how much you want to spend in certain categories, and it helps you see if you're sticking to your budget, all within the app itself.
So, quite integrated.
Very much so. Trying to be that central hub.
It really sounds like the mobile app is the core focus. We did see mentions of other things like voice-activated phone banking and the regular online banking website sharing the same login details, which points to a connected system, I guess. But one term that popped up was DIB mobility. Is that something separate again, or how does that fit in?
Yeah, that term DIB mobility can be a bit confusing. But from what we can tell, connecting it back to the main picture, it's not really a separate product line. It seems to be more of a descriptive phrase DIB used, or maybe still uses sometimes, to talk about their whole mobile banking capability.
Ah, okay. So it's just describing the ability to bank on the move.
Exactly. All those features we've discussed, the instant services, the payments, the card management, doing it all from your phone, that is the mobility they're talking about. And it's all now consolidated under this DIB Alt brand, especially within the mobile app. The app is the key provider of that banking mobility.
Got it. That clarifies things. It really underscores how central the mobile experience has become. So wrapping this up, this deep dive into DIB Alt really shows it as, well, a pretty powerful and definitely comprehensive digital banking suite. The focus is clearly on convenience, security, and giving you, the user, more direct control. Now, here's something to think about, a final thought for you listening. Considering all these instant features we've talked about, opening accounts in literally minutes, cardless cash withdrawals, sending money without needing an IBAN, how might these kinds of advancements fundamentally change what you expect from your bank? How quickly, how seamlessly should you be able to interact with your own money in the future? It's worth considering the ripple effects as these integrated instant financial tools become, well, maybe just the standard way of doing things.